Another basic retouching tool that we are going to talk about is patch tool. And it works different than clone stamp and healing brush because in this case we need to work on the actual layer. So to work non-destructively, what I'm doing, I'm duplicating my background layer. To do this, press Command or Control and J. And now this duplicated layer, I'm going to rename as the clean. So when it comes to patch tool, I don't use it too often, but it's great when it comes to covering some big spots. It could be some big marks on the skin, it could be underarms, it could be some big acne. So let's zoom in and let's see how does it work. Patch tool is in the same group where healing brush, so you can just choose it from here. And then you drew the circle and then drag it out. And as you can see, the spot is replaced with new area. In this case, with the skin from the area we drag the circle out. After you release, it's blended nicely. So it works pretty well. It might be a little bit slow. It won't give you such a fast results as healing brush, for example. But if you will be experienced in fast retouching, it should not take too much. Of course, when it comes to the patch tool, it does not offer all of the possibilities. That's why when we use patch tool later on, we will want to use some other tools as well, simply because the patch tool is not so precise as some other tools that can be used on micro level. Also, patch tool on the top will have few different selection options. For example, multiple selections. You can choose the spots, few different ones, and then you can drag them all together. It won't give you very precise results. That's why I am not a huge fan of any other selections. So we can see and compare another selection, which simply, as you can see, you can cover one selection with other selection, and the last one, when you will be covering selections, the area inside will be visible. It's easy to assume that the first option is the best when it comes to really precise retouching. So this is what I'm going to use, and of course when we come close to the edges, it's not too simple to solve this kind of issues. That's why in this case I would do it later with a proper tool, which will be clone stamp. We can try it, but it will not be as precise as clone stamp could offer, and it's much slower process. We have to be very precise. So what I do with patch tool and what I recommend is, of course, removing all of the major big spots that will be difficult to remove with other tool, or when the other tools would have to be too big and would not be so precise. So for now, I'm going to stop. This is how patch tool works, and over time we'll be mixing different retouching tools and solving different problems. Even when it comes to extreme acne, like here, I will show you how to turn skin into healthy and natural looking.